Hey, my little friends. The new Regan is here, and I am stoked, y'all, because this is a fantastic sweatshirt. It is made out of the same material as our Reset and Recharge loungewear. In fact, I have on those pants right now. I've been wearing them today. The actual material breakdown is 51% polyester, 43% viscose, and 6% spandex. All right. It has this almost kind of cowl neck kind of collar, has the hood, has the drawstrings that are super soft. Love the thumb holes and the exaggerated cuff. It has like a seam across the shoulder right here, almost kind of like the boyfriend tee, kangaroo pouch pocket, and then it has a band at the bottom. Okay, this is the large. Y'all, I ain't put on a large of anything in a long, long time. Maybe high school. All right. But that's fitted for me, and I can't pull up the sleeves very well. It's very tight on my arm. You can see how the fabric starts to show some white. So I really prefer the extra large. So I'm going to put that on, but I wanted to show you the large. Now remember, I've lost some weight. I'm getting closer to 30 pounds. So I'm excited about that. So keep that in mind too. But that's one thing I love about LuLaRoe clothing is that, even if you gain weight, lose weight, you can still wear it for a long, long time. It's just forgiving. All right, so while I've got this solid one, you can see there's like a princess seam in the front. There's a seam across the front and the back of the shoulder. And it continues down the arm to lengthen your arm. It's kind of double layered at the cuff. Okay. It does have somewhat of a raw seam around the hood. I really like that because it gives it some dimension. All in all, it's a really, really cute sweatshirt that feels so good. And I just love this material. I have worn this gray lounge suit all over. So, because I had on the top today. So here's a great solid. They come in, there's 10 different ones. I'm going to show them to you. Pink. Cute. This is the extra large. Okay, so the band at the bottom is not quite as tight. I've got plenty of room. Okay. Thumb holes. Let's test the sleeves. All right, much less tight on my arms. Okay. The one that I took pictures of and have from the brand ambassador is a 2X. All right. I don't mind it either. All right. I just got to make sure I can pull up the sleeves. It's just a requirement for me. All right. So cute. This is the extra large. I'm going to put on the 2X. Y'all are going to be sick of me changing in front of you, but I think you'll appreciate it in the end. So normally I wear an extra large or 2X. I really prefer in our exercise clothing, we have a 1X, and that's what my lounge suit is that I had on today that matches these pants. I think it's really my true size. All right, let me get the 2X. I think this is a 2X. Is this a 2X? Yes, 2X. This one's pretty too. This is our Aztec for this style and restock. Because the Regan came out before. There were some solids and some prints. The solids were really good, but none of us really got a bunch of those. The prints were kind of scratchy, and there was zero stretch to the fabric, so you really had to size up. All right, so this is the 2X. All right, I could wear this with leggings, okay? It is definitely oversized. Not that I mind it. But now that I've had on the large and extra large, I can see that. But gosh knows it's comfortable. It's so comfortable. All right, but you can see I have much more room, all the same features, but in a 2X. All right, so let me show you the other 7 prints and solids. So in the solids, there's a black, oops, I didn't grab the solid, an olive green, the pink, of course, and a bluish gray. I thought it was the same color as my pants, but I need to take it outside just to make sure. All right, but, oh, and let me grab the pink. So here are the solids, okay? Then there are 6 prints. 6 prints. Obviously the Aztec, this really cute kind of abstract marble with pinks and like a Caribbean blue. There is a black and white and gray tie-dye. This gorgeous floral. It matches the pink butter recharge pants like I have on. This one is kind of like a watercolor effect. And gosh, it's bright, but I put it on and it's gorgeous. You'll see the pictures. All right, and then last but not least, it's almost like a camo, but black and gray. Okay? All right, so that's that. They're $56. Get one at least. You'll be in love with it. I promise you. Because it's just so roomy, cozy. But it's got a coolness to it that I think makes it last longer through the spring. So just keep that in mind. It is not fleecy on the inside. Okay. I hope I've answered all your questions about size, the colors, all the things. And I will see y'all real soon. Bye, everybody.